Welcome to the Disney Underground, your experimental podcast of tomorrow. Be sure to strap on your Mickey ears as our hosts, Panda, Gene, Sammy, and Morgan, take you through all the happenings in the world of Disney and Universal. Are you ready for some fun, games, and an occasional guest or two? Then sit back, relax, and enjoy the Disney Underground.
Hey.
Hello. She's like, is Panda gonna talk? Welcome again, everyone, to episode 2 of the Disney Underground. We had so much fun last week. We're doing it again, hopefully every week, except for July 4th. Correct, Gene? We're not doing July 4th.
We're taking off July 4th. We figured we'll give everybody a...
Oh, Gene, you went out.
Oh, no.
My bad.
Can't do it there we go.
I hit the button by accident. I pulled the Sammy D for a second.
You did. You pulled a me.
I said we're gonna give everybody a respite on the anniversary of the birth of our nation. So why not, right?
I will be at the Contemporary filming for us to release something so that we see fireworks. So that's good.
Sweet. So how's everybody doing?
Good.
Surviving.
You know, I had a crappy day at work and it would have ruined me for the rest of the day. But then I remembered, like, it's going to sound really cheesy and fake, but like, I was like so excited about this show. And I'm like, you know what? I'm excited. Let's go. Put on my Indiana Jones shirt. Like, let's talk Disney with some amazing people. So I'm much better now.
We got some great people in the chat too today. I love it. I love seeing it. Winning Smile, Michelle, hello. Tina obviously is here. Sammy D in the house. Well, obviously Sammy D better be in the house, right?
I'm right here.
L70, Linda R, Nicholas Shackelford. So a ton of people in the house, and welcome in. Christine as well is here. So welcome in, guys. We got a lot of cool news to talk about today. In fact, one of my favorite events, and the reason why is because to do with food. Not food and wine yet, but Flavors of Florida. We're going to talk a lot about that and all the different things that you can get all over Disney Springs. Panda, are you excited for this?
Yeah, okay. I'm not really. I'm hoping that this show makes me excited for it. I really don't know too much about it, so I'm going to be learning and commenting on what I see and what you all tell me.
There we go. Sammy,
they did this. They did this before.
They did this last year. I gotta apologize, guys. My voice is gonna be cracking all night because I'm getting over the flu. So my voice is going to sound raspy 1 minute, high the next minute. It's going to be all over the place. So I apologize. I sound like a little puberty.
Phoebe's sexy phlegm voice when she's like, my stinky shoes.
Is that a Friends reference?
Yes.
I was the Seinfeld guy, so I don't know the Friends references. I was the Seinfeld.
Okay.
But fair enough. So I do apologize in advance for my voice being a little off the wall. Do we want to get into it? Do we want to check it out real quick?
Yeah. Give me a flavors.
There we go. It's presented to us by Corksicle, and it is going to be over from July 1st through August 13th. So it gives you a nice month and a half. It's a nice precursor to Food and Wine, I feel like, right? And it's going to be set across 30 locations. Patty, pull up to the first one, Emirates Patisserie. So we got the orange cream puff. I don't know. Can anybody else pronounce that word?
Is it a shoe is all I would think. But wait, we were just doing French with Morgan. What is it?
Well, we're still on Duolingo level 2, okay? Listen. It's
a shoe.
You know that's good enough. That's good enough.
Yeah.
We can go with shoe. It sounds right. So shoe pastry with orange. Here we go, another word. Crackling, filled with orange curd.
Thank you.
And orange gel, a honey orange gel, which it looks like the thing that's over there on the left. To me, sounds delicious.
Yeah, because you don't know what it is.
It doesn't look
it's
good.
a crackling shoe.
But you know what? The honey orange gel, though, that alone's got me.
Right.
That alone has got me. So they also have the orange bird dome cake. Oh, that might be it right there. Next, you know what? That might be the orange bird dome cake.
Yeah.
Layers of Grand Marnier soaked vanilla chiffon cake, mandarin pate de fruit, mandarin orange cream, and white chocolate crispy pearls available for pre-order and cake decorating experiences. So that's a new thing that they didn't have last year as well. So they did have this last year.
Wait, isn't there a word written on that cake that I can't read, or is it me? That ends in an S?
It kind of does.
It kind of looks like and the first letter looks like a J.
It's probably like, help us, they're killing us in the kitchen.
Yeah, you know, it's a good point. I like the little orange straw, but yeah, I guess that's the orange bird dome cake. I think that's what that one is. So there's that. Then we can see they got the little tumbler there, and I guess that's what you're going to get served, the strawberry spritzer. French 75 with strawberry puree served in the Flavors of Florida corksicles. See, that is the little.
Wait,
What do they call those
so the
things?
tumblers?
Is it a tumbler? It's like a little like wine
It's
glass.
like a stemless wine.
Yeah, which is basically
tumbler.
stemless wine glasses are really just glass cups. Let's call it what it is. It's a glass cup.
Nicholas, thank you. We're not ignoring you guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you so
much.
Nicholas and Linda.
Oh,
or John
Nicholas,
Frank.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I wasn't looking at my chat, so I missed that. I apologize.
No, I know.
Dave, what's up? Oh,
Again, I'll just keep saying one step closer to the Christmas party.
wait. Here's what we go.
Money. We're gonna go to Christmas.
Here's what we got at the boathouse: pan roasted gold tile fish. It's with a citrus. Morgan.
Escabeche?
Is
Escabeche. Coconut ginger rice and cilantro aioli. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had tile fish. Can I be fair? Can I be honest with you guys? Can I be honest? Can I be honest? I've never heard of a tile
Bracing
fish
myself.
in my life.
I've never heard of a tile fish.
Neither have I.
No.
Is this maybe it's is it a new thing?
Is it more like
Chat,
a
do you guys know
tilapia?
what a tile? I've never.
I'm gonna
Chat,
look
have
it
you
up.
ever heard of a tile fish? I've never heard of a tile fish. That's
If
new to me.
Steve Browning hasn't heard of a tile fish, then it doesn't exist. Steve, have you heard of it?
Steve, we'll have to wait and see what he says. AJC Magic, hello.
Okay, so I got a picture of it. It
Does it look like you want to eat it?
I don't know. Oh wait, let me turn off the.
Is it the fish or like what a dish of it looks like?
Ugh.
It looks like a
Is
regular
that
fish.
sardines? Is that what sardines? Because sardines are more grayish, right?
Yeah. You know, I'm not a big
I feel like
seafood person.
they looked for the fish that nobody wants and said, "Let's do this."
Make
I'm
it
a
sound
little
exotic.
disappointed at the boathouse. I don't know if I would eat that.
Yeah, I would have thought the boathouse would have more than just one offering too. That. It seems like they would have came up with more being that's the boathouse. You think they would have
They
more
only need
offerings.
filet mignon sliders. That's all they
The
need.
filet. Can I tell you something? God bless this man Panda right now because he's the one who put me onto the filet mignon sliders. And he said, "Don't get the fries. The fries are great, but don't get them. Get the loaded baked potato instead. It costs you the same, and it's like it things like the size of a football." And
It's
so
a
every
full,
time I go,
full meal for $20.
every time I go, I get the filet mignon sliders with the loaded baked potato every time.
I make
that's
all
just
three
my
of you
man.
this promise now. If you come here, all you have to do is say Boathouse. I will take you and treat you to filet mignon sliders at the Boathouse. That would be a dinner, and you'll be like, "Wow, that was pretty good."
When I'm officially local, I might call you up every Saturday and say, "Hey, Boathouse."
I only said one time. It can't be every Saturday.
Yeah.
Only one Saturday.
Oh darn!
Let's calm
One of their
ourselves down
times
there.
before Halloween Horror Nights, we'll go.
There we go. All right. So scroll up a little bit, Patty. We got Chef Art Smith's homecoming. He's got the Key West shrimp cocktail, buttered shrimp tossed with a mix of avocado, mango, cucumber, and a house-made cocktail sauce, accompanied by a homemade buttermilk crackers. You know what? Again, I'm not a big fish guy. How does that sound to you guys?
I think it
Not
sounds
for me.
great. Avocado,
Yeah.
mango. I love avocado mango. But the only thing I'm like homemade buttered crackers. Are we talking about like Ritz crackers?
Yeah.
I don't know if I would
That's
do
what
that.
it sounds like, right? It's trying to be like a fancy Ritz.
Yeah, like a Ritz cracker because Ritz they have like the buttery.
Yeah.
stuff. That's
Like a
what I'm
townhouse,
assuming.
like a townhouse cracker.
Yeah, like a townhouse cracker.
Yeah, I think I would be willing to try it.
You lose me at the avocado. I've never had an avocado before, and I know
You
I
never
don't.
had avocado?
What?
Yeah. Hey,
had
Wait,
guacamole?
hold on. Before you kill Gene,
Yeah.
I haven't either because I don't like them. I just
Yeah.
don't go near them.
I don't know what it tastes like. I just know it's not something I should put in my mouth.
Okay,
Like,
so
I look
Sammy
at
and
an
I will split the
avocado.
guacamole.
Yeah,
I look
so
at an
split the
avocado
guac.
and I say to myself, who first decided to eat one of these things? Like, who said, "Hey, this is edible"? Like, it looks like a dinosaur.
Okay, but you know what? It depends on where you're from. Like if you're from Miami and it's a bunch of Hispanics, that's all they eat every day is rice, steak, and aguacate, or it's constantly. So I
I
think
love the
it's-
way she just said that.
I
It's trying to be fancy and
know.
bougie right now. Say it again.
No. it will.
Abacate.
It's
Avoc-
aguacate.
Avocate.
It's
Um,
aguacate.
Hey, Kimberly
Turns into an
Picciano.
ASMR episode.
Kimberly Picciano says Boathouse 1,000 times, Panda. So she's invited. So Donnie Marie on the go, hello. So Mike Bowen, hello. Adam Waite, hello. All right, so let me read the next one here. We got a combination of Florida's iconic crops, oranges and strawberries, muddled with Tito's homemade vodka, then complemented with a splash of freshly squeezed orange juice and agave syrup. Who's into that one?
I'm into that one.
See, I'm not a drinker, but I would try that.
Me
'Cause
either.
that sounds like it's tasty.
Yeah.
I'm not a big I don't typically have a drink with dinner, but that I would try. That sounds like it would taste
Yeah.
really good.
That sounds
Yeah.
good.
Agreed.
And then Chicken Guy Sunshine Shake, a blend of hand spun vanilla soft serve and fresh orange juice garnished with a crown of fresh whipped cream. This sounds like a creamsicle to me, right?
If it
Yeah, it
tastes
sounds
like
simple.
a creamsicle,
I'm
I
into
don't
that.
want it.
You don't like creamsicle?
No, I said if it doesn't taste like a creamsicle, I don't want it. If it tastes more like orange juice, I don't like. That's whatever.
It's gotta
But
be
if
It's
it
gonna
tastes
be
like a creamsicle,
it's gonna be a creamsicle.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me.
Ew, more fish. Stop it.
I know.
It's Florida, and they're gonna. I feel like that's always a sign from Florida is that they always get more fish. Now I have heard of a grouper. I'm not into it, but so
Grouper's not too bad, but at least it doesn't look like sardines.
So here's where they also lose me because I wouldn't be able to eat this for a few reasons. They got all right. So it's a seared grouper, pan-seared grouper melds with citrus chipotle rice, which that sounds good. The
That
chipotle
sounds
rice, Cuban spiced black bean puree, smoked watermelon, pico de gallo, chili oil, and micro cilantro. First off, the smoked watermelon pico de gallo. I feel like I don't know what that tastes like, but I kind of imagine it where it would be good just to eat by itself alone. That sounds fantastic to me. They lose me at the Cuban spiced black bean puree. That's another thing I never ate. Never had a bean. Never had an avocado. Never had a bean.
You've never had like refried beans at Taco Bell?
No, never did.
Wait, what
Really?
about
Okay.
when I took you to Sergio's?
I ordered without beans,
Oh
and I had a Cuban. They didn't put beans on the Cuban.
no, but no, they don't. You
Yeah,
ordered
so
a sandwich. Okay.
I ordered a sandwich. I think Jess might have, but if I would have gotten it, I would have gotten it with like sans the beans. But I got a Cuban when I went to Sergio's, which I love a good Cuban.
Wow,
love that
Kim
too.
hates beef and loves fish. I can't get that. I'm the opposite.
Me too.
I'm the opposite. Yeah.
Well, and then she's
Fish,
gonna be out on
fish
those
freaks me
sliders.
out.
Yeah, I'm not a big fish guy, but you know what? To each his own. To each his own. All right, so let's scroll up. We got the Coca-Cola store rooftop beverage bar, orange cream flow. So this is probably gonna be like a creamsicle too, with a mix of like Coca-Cola. So it's gonna mix Coca-Cola, vanilla ice cream, and an orange cream bar presented in a novelty cup you could take home for a memorable treat. There you go. I don't see the cup on there. Oh no, is that? Oh, there it is on the top left. I see it now. Okay.
By the way,
Cool.
It's worth mentioning the Coca-Cola rooftop bar no longer serves liquor. They lost their license. They have not reapplied as far as I know, which
I did not know that.
Notice this has no alcohol in it.
Yeah.
It makes me
Oh.
think they're on their way out. If you're not renewing your liquor license,
Yeah.
something's
Wow.
up. I think they're
And
going. I think
That's very much a Coca-Cola building. So whoever comes next is gonna have
Right?
to spend a lot to rebrand it.
Yeah.
that's what I think. Yeah.
We got a little avocado info by Brandy and Dave. Dave from Brandy and Dave. The avocado it's just co-opted by the millennials who have botched every execution of the green fruit they have tried. I mean, avocado toast, really. So there you
Yeah.
go.
Very California.
You know what, Dave? You'd think I would have a palate of a 9-year-old, but I do like a lot of things. There's certain things I don't like. I don't like beans. I don't like avocados, and I don't generally like fish. But other than that, I'm down to try anything. I mean, if you looked at the size of my belly, you could tell I'll eat anything. I'll give anything at least one shot, right? So,
I always say do a no thank you bite. You try it one time. If you don't like, you say no thank you. And then you don't have to have it anymore. Don't say gross. Don't say ew. Just say no thank you.
That's a great way to be. There's a lot of things that I can't even do the first bite because if it icks me out, I can't do it.
Mm-hmm. It's more for children, but definitely when we're trying new food and someone makes it, like, no thank you.
all right. So what else we got? Oh, the deluxe burger, the Lime Garage Burger. That's a deluxe patty top with pepper jack cheese, pork belly, fried green tomatoes served with an avocado, lime, and a jalapeno spread.
I'm a sucker for fried green tomatoes. I want to try that.
I'm into that one. Who else is into that one? Andy, you making a face? No, that's not for you.
No, there's more avocado and stuff. It's
You-
fried green
I-
tomatoes.
I hold the
Come on.
avocado. We know that I don't like the avocado. Put pepper jack cheese, pork belly, fried green tomato, everything on there but the avocado.
Mhm.
You hold that avocado. I feel like that's an award winner right there.
Yeah.
And you know what? Real quick, because someone just told me to put the mic closer to my face. Are you guys not hearing me good? I know last time my mic was a little bit low, but I was using the wrong mic.
No, you sound good. It's just
Yeah.
you can tell you had a sickness, but you're fine now.
Okay, if anybody
He's
has
just sick, everybody.
that could be it. But if I'm coming in low, let me know and I'll check my mic, make sure that the right mic. I know we checked it before and it's definitely the right mic.
It's definitely
Oh.
the right mic.
So all right, cool. All right, so let's move on. What else does Deluxe Burger have? Orange Bird Milkshake. I gotta tell you right now, just by name alone, this sounds dope. I just love that name. Artisanal shake made with vanilla gelato and orange topped with sprinkles. That's that thing there on the bottom left of that right there with that clear cup of the orange on it.
Isn't it going to taste just like the other one? Like it sounds about.
It sounds like the other. It sounds very creamsicle. I bet they're all gonna have probably a different variation.
Yeah, this one looks like it might not have milk. It's more like a gelato rather than like a milkshake.
We should have
isn't it?
all
dairy with egg. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's something I don't eat is hard-boiled eggs. I can't eat hard-boiled eggs. And I like eggs.
Gee, what do you eat? I feel like that'd be a shorter list.
Chicken tenders.
Dave might be right.
I think we should take all of these orange flavored drinks and then like do a taste test and rank them because they all sound like just slightly different enough that it's like.
It sounds like a vlog to me. It sounds like a vlog for sure. So.
I don't know. Some of these don't feel very creative to me, but it could be just me being in a mood.
Well,
I don't know.
You got to remember too. It's a lot of it's going to be citrusy, so it kind of limits what you can do. Now, I'm surprised everything's orange. I'd expect to have seen some lemon and some lime in this. And so far, we haven't. It's all been orange. So maybe some tangerine, but it's all been orange. So that part, I'm a little bummed out that we didn't, because I didn't really look at this. I wanted to be surprised when we seen it, so I didn't really look at this article too much before we got into it, just because I wanted to kind of see it firsthand with everybody else.
Let's see what the Edison is doing. Maybe because they usually can brew.
Edison is that's a fun place. Sunny Disposition is what it's called. Florida cane vodka from St. Augustine, Florida. Orange liqueur. Lily. I'm gonna assume it's Lily Blanc. Fruity Fraise des Bois, and local fruits including navel oranges, Mineola Tangelos, Plant City strawberries, and Indian River grapefruit. Finally got some grapefruit in there, right? What do you guys? Would you guys try this?
I'm not a grapefruit person. I think I would pass on it.
I feel like the grapefruit won't take that big of a bunch of the flavor, though.
You think so? I mean, grapefruit is pretty strong.
Mm-hmm.
I think
it takes over. Everything.
Yeah, you might be right. What about you? What about you, Morgan? Would you try that?
Nothing's really screaming at me except the fried green tomato lime garage burger. That's the only thing that's like, ooh, I want to try that.
So far, that's the winner to me too.
Mm-hmm.
Now, not to derail us, but have any of you been to Bahama Breeze?
Yes.
I haven't, but I know the place.
Okay, they have a citrus grilled chicken that is really pretty amazing. Sammy, have you had it?
I have not. They have really good coconut shrimp.
Yeah, okay. Really I would do it with chicken, but yeah.
It's really good.
The citrus grilled chicken with rice is just an amazing dish that you can't get anywhere. And that's what that looks like up there, but it's not it.
It does. It does look like it.
My French is cracking up, Kimberly. I'm sorry, Kimberly. I'm trying my best. It's not my first language. I'm trying. I really am trying my best. Plus, between that and my voice cracking like every other word.
If you need me to read it, Gene, tell me because I feel bad. I don't want you to.
By all means, anybody else can read. I feel bad making people listen to my scratchy throat.
No, I like you doing it. I just feel bad if it's hurting you.
Let's see. All right. Who wants to read Enzo's Hideaway? Do you want to read Enzo's Hideaway?
I'll read it.
There you go.
Let's see if I can pronounce anything. I'm sure I can't. Key West pink shrimp risotto. Fine Italian violone. I'm just guessing that. Nano rice. The hell isn't it? Come on. They are using, I think Brandy and Dave said it, big words to describe like simple things. Nano rice is that small rice. Key West pink shrimp. What is a guanciale? Sammy, nothing? Is that like a popular Spanish thing?
No, I'm gonna look it up.
This looks like
sweet corn, herbs, and pecorino romano. That I know. All right, but that's still.
This looks like this is an Italian dish too, so I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I thought there were two meats in there, but apparently it's just shrimp. But I thought it was some other meat in there.
It's basically Italian cured meat.
Oh, there you go. That's what it is.
Oh,
so that looks like bacon.
I was saying it looks like a bacon.
Yeah, it does look like. Yeah.
It's not. It's the.
Never heard of guanciale.
Hey, Joey D's in the house.
Oh, hi, Joey.
It's Adam says it's a type of bacon.
Yeah, there you go. Good job, Adam. And then Debbie Burnfeld. Hello, Debbie, in the house. Yeah, I tell you what, that I would probably try that.
I would try that. That looks good.
I'm not a big shrimp guy, but it's seasoned enough that maybe I would try that. I would at least want to try that with that guanciale. If I'm pronouncing
I would probably try it without the shrimp.
Yeah, I would try it without the shrimp. Not
And here they're going with the creamsicle again. Creamsicle copa.
Creamsicle.
We good to move on to creamsicle?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Vanilla gelato made in-house. Okay, that's good to know they make it. Paired with orange sorbet, whipped cream, and white chocolate crunchy pearls, recreating a classic childhood favorite, just like every other Disney Springs restaurant is trying to do as well.
Right.
Right. This is like the fifth creamsicle.
I feel it's like one of those situations where they have an assignment, like you need to make a Florida flavored drink, and then like, okay, just you can copy my work, but don't make it obvious. That's what all of these restaurants are doing.
Yeah,
They were given free reign, these people, and nobody checked their work.
Nope.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I feel like that's that's what it is pretty much. Now I'll tell you what, this Everglades donut looks pretty good to me.
Yes. Oh, and that could not.
Go ahead, Morgan. You take this one.
Oh gosh. Okay. The Citrus Dream donut, orange glazed confections with white buttercream, citrus flavored icing, and an orange flavored candy, and a fresh mint. Yum.
All right.
Yeah,
That sounds good.
And then
show us the picture real quick, Patty.
oh yeah, where did it go?
That's right. Come on, that looks pretty good, man.
That looks pretty good.
Yummy.
With like a little orange. It looks like, remember the chuckles? It looks like one of those little orange sliced chuckles.
That are so good. Yeah.
That'd be good if there was a pineapple on that donut. I'm surprised nobody's doing pineapple.
No,
It's a citrus.
no pineapple.
That is true.
No limes. No lemons. Disappointing.
All right. And then the little orange lemonade. We got something slightly different. Yay. With a sweet cold foam. Sorry. And a blend of lemonade and orange juice cold foam.
That would be interesting. I've never had like
I would try
orange and lemonade mixed together.
Yeah.
It's either been like just lemonade or pink lemonade or raspberry lemon. I've never had. I would actually try this one.
Yeah. This actually sounds like they did their own assignment and didn't copy off of everybody else.
And we finally got some lemon.
Mm-hmm.
And we finally got some lemon. All right, cool. Frontera Cocina, if for any sport fans, this is the owner of this Frontera Cocina is actually the brother of Skip Bayless. For any sport fans out there, know who Skip Bayless is.
I have no idea.
Rick Bayless is the brother of Skip Bayless.
Okay, I don't want to derail us, but I've never been in that restaurant, and I probably never will. And do you know why?
Why?
Because you don't like Skip Bayless.
No, they tried to make things very authentic, like Oaxacan Mexican, and they started to put pralines into some guacamole. Pralines are, I think it's crickets. Literally, they put the bugs in the guacamole.
Get out of town.
And I know that there's a chance that somebody can give me that guacamole if I order the regular one, and I don't want to go to a place that can serve bugs. And they're literally
are you serious?
I have no idea. I've never been here.
I've never been here either.
It might be off the menu now, but they did serve it, and it was heads, feet, legs, and things in the guacamole, all in their little sticks, and they thought it was a delicacy.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
I can't. Do
I
that.
have heard that
Back me
too,
up.
and had at the Mexico Pavilion, and it was a long time ago, but they gave a side of it to put with our drink or something like that, and you can't tell that it was that, and it tasted pretty good from what I remember, but just the idea of it, I think I just can't get past. So, yes.
But did you know
the
while you were
bug-
drinking it, or did you
Yes.
find out after?
Brandy and Dave, there's a bug on the glass rim at La Cava. Yep, that's exactly what I had. Yeah.
Why are they doing
wow.
that?
It's like you said, a delicacy, I think, and it was like you had to ask for it. They didn't just like give it to you without you knowing, kind of thing. So,
Oh no.
Joey
Rob
just said,
Fuzz now. Say Rob Fuzz.
Hey, Rob.
I don't know, man.
I want to look up the word pralines real quick because that's what it was called. It wasn't a praline; it was a praline.
You know, while you do that, I'll read real quick what they got here at Frontera Casino. So we can go see what they got. Orange shrimp cocktail, which is an assortment of Florida pink shrimp, hibiscus, citrus, avocado salsa. Sammy, pronounce that. Yamaka. Cucumber, red onion, cilantro, and lime served with tortilla chips. Not really my thing because I'm not into the avocado.
I wonder what the yamaka is.
I'm not sure either. This is definitely like we're looking a lot of stuff up. This is like a real learning scenario right now for us.
yeah.
It's a vegetable. It's a Mexican turnip.
Oh, okay.
Why can't they just say Mexican turnip? I don't know. Like,
Is that what the one thing that looks like a beet in there? One looks like a sliced
Yeah,
beet.
it looks like a beet.
Maybe
It does look like a beet.
That's what I bet you. That's what it is then, because it doesn't say nothing about beets in there.
Cool.
So,
I just think the words they're using is like confusing. Like it's like things that
I think he's just trying to be fancy. Rick Bayless, stop it. Do better.
Stop it.
Stop it, Rick Bayless. That's the problem with his brother. All right, Agave Maria. Is that supposed to be? Is that a play on Ave Maria?
That sounds like a song. Yeah, Agave Maria. Yes. Ave Maria. Yes.
There you go. So it's Trumba, Tequila Blanco,
illegal
Mezcal, Jovan, clarified lemon juice, and orange liqueur. That does sound pretty good. I would try that. That I would try. Tequila gets you in trouble, I find.
Yes.
I can, at least for myself.
I love tequila.
Hey, Mouseperation Mike. I hope you're feeling better, my man. I want to give a shout out to Mouseperation Mike, who was a little under the weather. If you guys don't know Mouseperation Mike, go check him out. He was a little under the weather, so I won't give out his personal business, but I hope you're feeling a little better, my man. All right. All right, so scroll down to Ganache, I guess, Patty. Who wants to take this one?
Gene only says that if it's an STD, so now we all know.
No, it was not. It was not. Mike, I'm sorry, Mike.
Poor Mike. Poor Mike.
Now they know.
No.
All right, who wants to take Ganache? Sam, you want to take Ganache?
Okay, so this is a honey lavender square with ganache square flavored with honey and lavender and rubbed with dark chocolate.
That sounds pretty good.
That does sound really good.
Wait, go back. Wait.
He's just showing the picture.
I think is it this one right here? Oh.
No, it's up. It's up top.
Oh, it's that stick. Yeah.
Oh, it's that stick.
Wait,
I thought it was the cookie too.
I thought it was the cookie because it's.
No, the cookies the cookie is definitely Gideon's.
No. It's no. Go back up. I think it's this thing in the middle. Go back right there. So the thing in the middle with the little looks like a little kind of like a fly on it. I think those are it.
You think so?
Oh.
Because the other one is a lime.
I think that's a napkin.
No, but I think those are little chocolate squares on it.
Oh, you know what it is? Yeah.
That's what it is. Because the one next to it's supposed to be a pop, and that's a pop.
Thank you, Connor. We just got another super chat. Thank you,
Connor. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Super duper chat.
Hold on, he's derailing us. He's asking us a question. We can't take his money without answering the question.
What is your favorite species of dinosaur?
Carnotaurus.
Which is the one with the horns that comes at you?
I think it's the Carnotaurus, isn't it? Connor will tell me.
If it is, then that one's pretty cool. I like also when you fly when you're not flying, but when you're riding under the pterodactyl.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny how we can be bought? Like we can be talking about food for $20, and I was like, "What is your favorite dinosaur?" And we're like, "Oh, okay."
Yes, we must answer. I like the one that is eating the other dinosaur because that scared me as a child. It's like you're like, "Oh, what is it doing?"
Or who doesn't love the actual iguanodon, the star of the show?
Ooh,
the iguanodon is the star of that show.
I do like that one.
So there's always the iguanodon. So thank you so much, Connor. We really, really,
thank you, Connor.
Really appreciate it. Very sweet.
Yes.
So
so the next one is a key lime. It's a key lime pop. I guess that's the one that's in the picture. It's white chocolate blended with key lime juice, which fresh lime zest covered in dark chocolate.
Okay, that's my favorite dessert so far that they've mentioned.
Really?
Yeah, I'm all over this. I love key lime.
I do too, but when I don't know. I have to. They throw so many words at you that you. I don't know. I would try it. I would split it with you, Gene. How about that?
No, I want my own.
Okay.
I'll split it with you, Sammy. I got you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, now to my favorite place in all of Disney Springs, Gideon's Bakehouse. A key lime chocolate chip cookie, vanilla bean cookie dough infused with Florida key lime juice and blanketed with premium chocolate chips and special key lime pie crumbs. If it's anything like Gideon's does with every other thing that they do, this is going to be one of the best desserts in all Disney Springs. Also, Panda Steve, another not Long Island guy, but a Staten Island, another New Yorker though, like us.
Really?
Are you aware of that? They don't know if you know if Steve from Gideon's is also a former New Yorker, Staten Islander. So
I love Gideon's, and that cold brew sounds really good.
That's the other thing too. They always got cool cold brews. Who wants to do the cold brew one? Sammy?
Okay, I'll do the orange mocha nitro cold brew. It's a dessert coffee made with local roasted beans, maple syrup, rich dark chocolate, and a delicious Florida oranges. I wonder how that would mix. Like you got chocolate, then you got the maple syrup, and then you have like, I'm sure they're gonna do like vanilla cold foam that they always put on the top. I wonder how that's gonna. I'm not a real coffee drinker, so this to me is not like my thing.
Yeah.
Everything Gideon's has done, I've always went ew, and then I've loved it. Peanut butter cold brew. I thought that sounds horrible. It was amazing. So,
you know what? I got to tell you, everything they do, I love. And I'll tell you what else I love about Gideon's, and this is a big thing of Steve. He's a big proponent of it, is using local businesses. So when it says locally roasted beans, everything he does is everything's local. A lot of times he goes back to even some of the shops in East End Market where the original Gideon's Bakehouse is, and uses a lot of the shops that might be part in that same center right there. If they have anything that he does that they can collab on. So Kieran Anderson, there actually was the key line pop. So there was that, we just talked about that. I don't think, it doesn't look like there's an actual key line, but the key line pop they do have. And hey, Mana Romali, how you doing? So yeah, it's a weird combo, but I don't know. I think I would try that.
So, I think they could keep it simple and just have a real key lime pie, but nobody's doing that.
No.
Everybody's throwing fancy words.
Yeah,
right. Fancy words that don't need to be there.
House of Blues Restaurant and Bar. Morgan, you want to do this one?
Sure. Florida Sunshine Mango Lager, a new seasonal lager on draft from Winter Garden based brewery Crooked Can,
maybe?
Crooked Can? Yeah. I'm not a beer drinker.
Me neither.
So
I like that they're actually having a Winter Garden brewery make this. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Nice to have a local business as well, yeah.
Always.
Mango beer, if it's light, I would be into that. If it was cold and light, I like that.
I would try it, probably make a funny face, but I would enjoy it a little bit more than other friends' beers and IPAs that they drink and stuff like that. So,
Sammy, I'm thinking Joey might like that. What do you think?
He's not really a beer drinker. He'll have a Corona.
That's about as adventurous as I get with beer too. Is I'll drink.
We're not really big drinkers. We're more like sweet wine, which is basically just water and sugar. The sweeter, the better. I think he would like it. I mean, Joey loves also seafood. So all of this is up his alley.
This is up his alley.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And then the next thing we have is the local Florida Mahi tacos. Tacos served on a flour tortilla filled with pickled onions and coleslaw and topped with a cilantro crema and fresh cilantro. I love cilantro crema on anything. I don't care what.
Me too.
I love it.
I'm into it. I'm here for it. Mom, Paul 407, now that I had a chance to go to Gideon's. You got to make that happen. That's going to be on your bucket list now. That's a major to do.
Ma and Pa are some fun TikTokers. I got to take them to Gideon's.
There you go. You got to make that happen.
She dances her ass off.
Haleo by Jose Andres. Who wants to do that one, Panda?
All right. Haleo by there's good. We should have given this one to Sammy. Watch, there's going to be stuff in here.
Oh, yeah.
Ensalada di sandia e tomata.
Salad made pronunciation too, though.
Yeah, you totally sounded Italian.
I'm trying to fool it. Salad made with compressed Florida watermelon, heirloom tomatoes, PX reduction, goat cheese, pistachios, and sherry dressing. I don't know.
I would try this. Anything with watermelon, I'm in, and I love heirloom tomatoes. Yeah, I'm all over this. This might be one. This is a dish I would definitely try.
All right.
No,
watch this one. I'm gonna. Not me. Anybody else for this one?
I would definitely try
also,
this.
what is PX reduction?
I don't know, but I can
I'll
get
be
past
back.
That. As long as
I wonder if that's even going to show up. Now listen to this one. I'm going to sound Spanish. Vieres crudas a los cítricos. Thinly sliced scallops dressed with Florida citrus dressing. Okay, I don't like scallops, but I like that that's simple. Thinly sliced scallops, Florida citrus dressing. Done. We're not trying to confuse you.
Yeah.
That looks like it's the one in the top right.
Yeah, it does.
Right.
I think you are correct. Wait, those beet things are not beets? Those are scallops?
Those look like they might be scallops with little sliced oranges with it.
All right.
Okay, so the PX reduction, it looks like it's a syrup.
So it's like a reduction usually has to do with wine, right? It's usually like a wine reduction.
Yeah, it's a wine reduction, and it's just a syrup. It has some brown sugar or white sugar, and it has cornstarch with a PX, which is Pedro Jimenez wine.
Oh,
I got Johnny Marie just mentioned the Bordy Barn. The Bordy Barn, who I believe is closed. I guess they're from Long Island. Yeah, that place is like let me tell you something. The Bordy Barn. We won't get into it today, but they asked if I've ever been there. Yes, and it was a debaucherous place when we were younger. It was a rite of passage. When we would turn 21 on Long Island, you had to go to the Bordy Bar. Panda, you were down here.
I don't know what that is.
It's all the way out east, out in the Hamptons, and it was a place where when you turned 21, you had to go out. Maybe it's more of a Suffolk County thing. I know you were in
Could be.
Nassau.
I was 15 minutes from the city, so I might not have been too far
Yeah,
down.
and I'm further out east. But yeah, once you hit 21 in the summertime, the Bordy Barn was only open 1 day a week for a few hours a day, and that was it. And it was like a legendary place that you win. You did nothing but just drink beer for hours. And when you were 21, the summer you turned 21, that was the place to go when you turned 21 on Long Island. So yeah, I do remember that place.
It sounds scandalous.
It was dirty, filthy, and fun. But it was the Bordy Barn. There's a reason why they call it Bordy Barn. So it was definitely a Bordy place. Anyway, I apologize for the.
That was good. We need this knowledge. Gambas Garbardina, beer battered Florida Atlantic white shrimp with caper mayonnaise. Again, notice this guy's keeping stuff simple. He's a good chef, but he knows simple flavors are whenever you confuse it, it usually gets messed up. He's not doing that.
Yeah, no.
Oh God, I don't know how to pronounce this stuff.
Pato de melocotones y naranja, which is duck.
Thank you. Seared duck breast with sweet peaches and a Valencia orange glaze. Again, do you notice it's not crazy confusing?
Yeah.
But he still stuck to the Florida and gave it like an orange glaze. So he kind of stuck with the assignment, but gave it a different twist.
Sammy, how
makes it less daunting for sure.
Yes. So the next one's jamón serrano con melón, which is a 24-month cured serrano ham with summer melon and a sherry dressing.
Again, fairly simple.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go there.
I love Chef Always Andres. It does a lot of great community work too. I don't know if anybody knows all the stuff he's done for people in the community.
Yeah, he really does.
A lot of great community work. So kudos to him. And it looks like so far he might be the winner of the whole festival so far. Jock Lindsay's Hanger Bar, Florida shrimp tacos, Florida jerk marinated Gulf shrimp, watermelon, avocado, pico de gallo, and jalapeno served on a corn tortilla with lime. Other than the avocado, I think I'm in on this. I like this.
Yeah, not bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not a big shrimp guy, but I think with the seasoning there, I can handle it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think that looks good. I would have a little bit of like tortilla chips just to, eat that with the tacos.
You just want to be fancy and say tortilla with the accent.
No, I do want the tortilla. But the only thing that the jalapenos, so I can eat jalapenos, I just can't eat them raw. My lips would be humongous and I start swelling up. But if they're cooked, I can eat them. It's just when they're raw. I don't know if that ever happens to anybody.
I had to cut up a jalapeno the other day, and I touched my eyes after not realizing, and it burnt my eye it was rough.
And it lasted for a long time.
Chili's used to have the fried jalapenos.
Yes.
I love them. They don't have them anymore.
No.
No.
I'm a sucker for a good jalapeno popper and just anything jalapenos. So, but same like you said with the raw ones, it's like sometimes you don't know how fresh the jalapenos are, and you could tell when they're real fresh. And you're like eating something, and you're like, oh, I need water. Like these are real fresh.
Even just the smell of it, if it's raw and it's opened and I could smell it, my eyes start watering, my mouth, my lips immediately go huge. It looks like I got Botox.
Botox. Yeah. I just need to put a little bit of jalapeno and I'm good to go. It should last at least an hour. There you go. Love it.
Jock Citrus Old Fashioned. It looks like it's the one in with the tacos. A classic cocktail with a Florida summer twist. Doesn't really explain what the summer twist is.
They're just gonna put an orange on the cup and that's it.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah, the theming is intense. Intense theming. Yeah.
Hey, Disney Dad 98 in the house, and they had a place in Belmore, New Jersey. Bar A is actually it's still a well-known place. A lot of the sports channels do a lot of location stuff there as well. So shout out to them and DD98. And then Florida Mule, Florida Cane, Orlando Orange Vodka, ginger beer, orange juice, and simple syrup. If you like a mule, this is probably up your alley. I don't really drink the Moscow mules, but I feel like this has got to be most people like. If you like that, I feel like this is probably right up your alley.
Yeah.
We were just at Jock Lindsay's, and I'll tell you, we got the meatballs, me and Mark Daniel. They were really, I gotta be honest, they were really good meatballs. They really were.
You know, that's not a place I've been to enough to really get an idea of what I like there. It's one of those places that every time I go, I'm like, all right, I want to go there a couple of times, and I always end up, I never end up going as much as I like. I got to go more often. I think when I'm local, it might be a little bit more of a local hangout for me.
Gene, we should probably do one of the ads. You tell me. I just noticed we've been going so long.
Yeah,
we're forgetting.
Wow. Let's.
It's okay. I just knew we were going to give them all at once at the end, so we might as well through.
Yeah, let's do. All right, let's do the travel one first, I guess, since we're that late in.
Okay. Where is our graphic? And you don't have to keep it up the whole time, Patty, but MC Travel Company, which was formerly, if you know, Mouse Class Travel Company. This is a wonderful lady, Lisa, that I know. And I got to tell you a quick story about her kids. One of them at the Polynesian looked at me, her kid, Max, who's now, I think his name is MJ. And MJ looked at me and said, he must have been maybe 5 at the time. He goes, "You have a big fat baby face. I like it." And I couldn't believe he was not insulting me at all. He was giving a compliment. And I was sitting there like, your kid just told me I have a big fat baby face, but he likes it. I was like, thank you. Anyhow, mctravelcompany.com, her claim to fame really being different from others is just the detail they give you in the booking, where they really go out of their way to get you the other, a Disney trip is not just a quick Disney trip. You have to connect a whole bunch of things to it that you want to do. And they go out of their way. They never miss. They really don't. People just tell them, thank you for getting me things that are impossible to get. They get. So thank you.
There you go. You know what? And so let's just do one more read real quick. Let's talk about Orlando Stroller Rental. Guys, most professional, convenient stroller rental company in the business, the number one choice amongst Disney travelers. Orlando Stroller Rental has a huge selection of single and double strollers, and all strollers come with a free cooler, parent console, and a rain cover. They have a very convenient counter at the Orlando International Airport at Terminal B, side level 1, where you can even get the free delivery to Disney parks, Disney resorts, Universal areas, as well as Airbnbs. So, I'm sorry, I am choking. I'm sorry about that. So make the number one choice your choice, Orlando Stroller Rental, family owned and operated since 2008. And you can check them out on their website, www.orlandostrollerrentals.com. You can reach them by phone, 1-800-281-0884. And you can reach them by email, info@orlandostrollerrentals.com. So go check them out. They are really, honestly, one of the best in the business. They actually are the best in the business. So there's that.
I love that they include so much stuff.
I apologize for coughing through that. I am, like I said, I am getting over the flu, and I apologize.
Why do people use a stroller company instead of getting the stroller at Disney? There's a reason, because I see they're all doing it.
I think there's just a better selection at stroller companies.
It's probably even a much better. It's probably a much better stroller. Also.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think the selection of strollers is better. I think the fact that you're getting, the ones at Disney, they're just kind of like a generic plastic mold. There's nothing,
And they can run out too at Disney. I think you can get there and be told.
I would imagine, but yeah. Orlando Stroller, like I said, they're the number one choice amongst Disney travelers. So go check them out, guys. If you're looking for a stroller when you're in town, they should be your number one choice. And why travel with the stroller too? Like, right? Like if you're driving, that takes up room in the car. If you're flying, that's a whole other thing. You got a lug. Mm-hmm. Why bother? Just use them. They are excellent what they do. They got a lot of like free stuff that come with their service as well. So make sure you go check them out. As my voice is getting hoarser again. All right, guys. I guess Patty, pull us back up. Any day now, Patty.
Oh, leave Patty alone.
I told you.
Nice.
He's always got something going on.
Our producer Patty and our moderator Tina are awesome. Leave them alone.
We have a great moderator. Our producer could use some work.
No, he's great.
Hey, Sebastian Crab in the house. What's up? I wouldn't say he's awesome, but okay. Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company. Buzzin' Hot Honey Latte, a buzzing combo of espresso milk, honey, and vanilla syrup, topped with cold foam and special character. I like that. I would try that.
I would definitely try that. I mean, that looks. And who's going to be the special character?
It's right there. Patty's showing us with the mouse right there.
I forgot his name.
Buzzy.
No. Buzzin'. Is it Spike? Spike.
What? I just recently watched.
I have him over there. I have the sipper.
He's great. Spike is great.
There you go. Who wants to do Morimoto Asia?
I will, because I'll make faces. Cedar Key clams, chow fun, Cantonese dish with fresh Cedar Key clams, flat rice noodles, garlic chives, and Chinese black bean sauce. Okay, if that was chicken, I would try it.
Yes,
I would.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want I don't want clams.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Let's scroll down a little bit because what else does it have to more remote Asia? Because I'm just reading it. I'm even looking at it. I'm like, that's not really for me. I don't think.
Well, you like what would
Well, look what we got here at Paddlefish.
you see,
Where's
I knew
Corinne?
it.
Corinne
There it
Stonehouse?
is.
Where's Corinne? There you go, Corinne. So key lime pie at Paddlefish, graham cracker crust. And you know what? Speaking of doing it simple and doing it right, Panda, is there any more simple and right than that right now?
No, that's pretty good. Key lime pie, graham cracker crust, done.
That basically
Perfect.
key lime pie. That's what it is.
And you know what? The pizza doesn't sound bad either.
No, the pizza does sound pretty good. Let's take a look
Pizza
at it.
diavola.
The
With salam calabrese and chili with local Orlando petal honey.
I would try that. Now listen, I don't know if I'm from New York. I don't know if I'd call that pizza in New York, but in Florida,
It's still good.
I definitely would try that. I would try. I might not admit it to my New York friends, but I would try that. So polite pig.
I have a problem with the polite pig. Are you guys aware of it?
No. You have beef with the polite pig?
What happened?
do.
I've never
I
been.
I went there and I was excited because the only thing I would eat was a BLT. I was like, it's basically a salad with some bacon. They tell me there's no bacon. I'm like, what? There is bacon jam and there's turkey bacon. I'm like, I had to go outside and look at the sign that said polite pig. There's no bacon. They don't even have bacon on the property.
You know, I've
which
never
means
noticed that.
no, and they said bacon jam. It was a little schmear, bacon jam. I'm like, that's not a BLT. Turkey, stop it.
False advertising.
The polite pig was too polite. And who wants to eat a polite pig? I want the nasty pig. I'm gonna eat, right? I
polite
feel
one.
bad. I want him to live.
I like the polite pig. Polite pig's pretty good. Although I'll tell you what, I never go all in because the food there is so heavy that I'm walking around the Springs unless I know it's like my last stop of the night. I never really want to eat heavy because then I'm walking around the rest of the afternoon, the evening. So like it's hard for me to eat there and like be able to go all in with what I want. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, so I don't know.
Father
like
Pete,
what I've had there though.
Father Pete is in the house. We can.
Godfather Pete McDevitt. Hey everybody!
Hello.
Everybody, go check out Pete McDevitt. Fantastic channel.
Yes, Molly, bacon, please.
More bacon. All right, so let's go up Raglan Road. Let's see.
Give me the dirty pig.
And I'm sorry, I didn't even read what it was, but what's shishito peppers? Key West pink shrimp, ceviche shrimp, smoked melon, shit peppers, and local tomato vinaigrette with a drizzle of hot honey. I can't unsee the shit peppers.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I'm glad you read that because I saw Shih Tzu, so I thought it was a dog.
Yeah.
I've never heard of those peppers. But polite pig, I apologize because I like you guys still. I want to be able to.
I like them.
I still want to go to the polite pig, so I'm gonna refrain from saying anything.
Yeah, they don't like me anymore.
Yeah, I like the place still. So
they will not be sponsoring our show.
Yeah. All right, Raglan Road, Sunshine State of Mind, sweet orange pudding with whipped cream and an orange butterscotch sauce. I don't know. Not really for me, I don't think.
Craig has had it with us reading the menu. You know, Craig, it's a weekly show. We need material. This is material for the show. But before we go, we will tell you some park stuff feelings. I have a couple of ideas.
Yeah.
You know what? This is actually. You know what? I didn't expect this to take as long as it is. Do we want to?
Yeah.
No. Go ahead. You know what? Scan down. Is there anything that looks really good to you?
Anything catching your eye?
Like, okay, wait. Malibu combo jerk
No.
season. No, see, it's not. No.
Same old regurgitated, fancy words and adjectives that no one understands. Next.
I do like that Disney Springs really tried to get everyone together to do something that makes it interesting to visit. I just it's very fish heavy.
It's almost like a mini festival, but kind of not as elaborate, I guess. It's just a lot of places are involved in it.
Yeah, and it's not very Disney themed. It's more,
not at all.
It's not Disney themed at all. No.
It's like trying to make for the locals, I guess, for something else to do.
Wow,
I mean, if you like seafood, this would be a cool.
You know what? It's a good point.
Yeah.
It is more for the locals because it's Disney. It's Disney Springs where you're going to see more locals at Disney Springs than the parks
trying
for the
new
most
things. And living in California, they'd always have close to Disney. They'd always have something new all the time, constantly. And because there's the locals, you got to entertain them. Whereas Disney World, it's more people coming for their first and only trip kind of thing. So I think this is kind of definitely focused for locals or people that come often. So it's nice.
I agree.
So as Patty pulls up the rest of the menu real quick, we'll go, and then we'll switch over. You know what? It is true. I didn't expect this to take as long. I don't think any of us did.
I do
But
have
here we
some fun news that I heard. If you wanted to discuss it,
Yeah, we can do that.
Dinosaur, which Connor loves, obviously, who talked to us before.
Yes.
It's almost confirmed that it is becoming Zootopia. I mean, it's not confirmed. It's all rumor still until Disney says it. But I'm hearing it from a lot of people that we are getting Zootopia there. And where the primeval world was, it may be Moana. There may be a boat ride Moana. There is room back. You know, remember where they had the 2 primeval worlds?
Mhm.
Yeah.
There is more space back there, so they can do a decent family boat ride. I'm told that the hill, you know, like the hill for the Moana ride, if you look at the concept, it's not as big as Splash Mountain. It's going to be less, but it should still be fun. I don't know how I feel about 2 things in that area. I wish they would just do one fantastic thing.
Me
but
too.
Zootopia is interesting.
Now they're gonna make the whole section like a Zootopia section.
I think so.
I'd be all for that. I remember when we talked to this once before, and I thought it'd be cool to do like an Indiana Jones themed area, but I would be more for Zootopia. I think just because it
ties more into Animal Kingdom, but the
Yeah.
more fictional side rather than, you know,
Yeah.
that kind of.
And if you look at the Zootopia animatronics, wherever they are building it, it's amazing. I mean, the animatronics. I forget the fat tiger's name that I love, who has the donuts. Do we know his name? Isn't it like McScruffin or something? I don't know. If anybody remembers.
Oh, this is gonna bother me. Sammy,
right?
check.
Thank you so much, Corinne Anderson, with $9.99. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that.
And she asked a question. What
what's your
upcoming Disney thing are you excited for? And could anything movies, parks, and events, etc.
It won't. Unfortunately, we won't be able to see. New York or New Yorkers. I'm sorry, Florida won't be able to see it. But I am excited for that Rogers musical that's going to happen at Disneyland.
Oh yes. Okay, so it's called Officer Clawhouse.
Clawhauser. Thank you.
That's it.
There you
It
go.
started with a C. Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so do you know in Dinosaur when you walk in and you see the big Carnotaurus skeleton?
Yeah.
Possibly that will be where Clawhauser has his desk set up and he talks to you as you're online about where you're going or what you're doing.
Yeah.
And if you look at that animatronic, it's like, you know, Ursula on the Mermaid, that animatronic, like that on steroids, moving and talking and just fluid, and he looks great. So
I mean, I love the ride Dinosaur, but I do think it needs a little bit of an update. Like it's old, and even the intro and it's
the
just,
pre-show, yeah.
it needs a little love.
Connor's throwing spears at this TV screen right now.
Oh no.
As
He
long
loves
as
it.
they don't get rid of Dinosaur fully, like if they give it a retheme, I'm
Me too. I wish they would do that, but
Okay.
they're not. They're
Yeah.
not.
because
You guys don't miss Dinosaur at all.
I
What?
would. It's a good ride.
if
We're
I
not
had
gonna make it. We're not gonna make. I will miss
I
it.
mean,
we made it, and look who came along. If I never had done Indiana Jones in California, which is for those that don't know the same exact ride
Yeah.
track, I would be very upset. But knowing how more immersive and intense Indiana Jones is versus Dinosaur and just the overall theming of India, I love it. So I'm glad that they have it, but I know it can be better. So I'm okay. I'm okay with them changing it as long as they don't get rid of it entirely. I'm okay. As long as one of them's still around.
Do you know what I'm really looking forward to? Like crazy obsessive.
What?
Whatever is going into the Journey into Imagination Pavilion, and I know it's not coming yet, but at some point that needs an overhaul. It's a beautiful big space inside. My hope is it's an original Dreamfinder Figment Mystic Manor type ride, but I have no idea. That's what I hope they would do. Remember, it was going to be Inside Out at some point. It was good. There was so many things. Eventually, they have to do something because right now, let's be honest, that ride is a pile of nothing, and it's sad because nobody goes on it anymore.
It's true.
Oh, Connor Mattis, thank you so much. You hit us with another
Again.
super chat. So
Yeah,
much
he's gonna
appreciated.
miss
Thank you,
that
buddy.
dinosaurs. And you know what? Animal Kingdom is supposed to have dinosaurs and dragons. It's in all their, you know, it's on their benches, it's on their lights because they were supposed to have mythical characters.
Was it like
so if they get rid,
Beastly Kingdom or something like that was supposed to be there?
yes,
Yeah.
maybe
They ran out of
oh,
money.
But maybe
That
with
what
the
it was? Is that
17
why?
billion, that is why, yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
But they
Yeah.
talk about this 17 billion investment, and if it's really coming, maybe we'll get Beastly Kingdom back in Animal Kingdom, and then they can get rid of dinosaur. Meaning we'll have something similar.
Yeah.
But
Let me ask you guys a question. Can I change topic real quick? Because I do want to talk about something before we get out of here. And I know we're running short on time at this point. The changes to the Genie Plus. How do we feel about that?
I don't park hop, so I'm good with it if it's lower priced for one park. I mean, I do once in a while, but as you get older, park hopping's like, I'm dead, and I got to go make the Mecca to the other park. So I like it if it's less expensive for somebody doing just one park. If it's a way to get more money, I don't like it, and we know it's probably.
So they're never going to give money away, right? So I know I looked at the pricing on it, and the pricing on it was like, on average, about $20. It seemed like about $20 per person per day on average. So you're talking about for a family of 4, that's another $100. You know,
that's a lot.
$80 to $100. I think
that could be their lunch.
$27. Yeah.
I will tell you, I used it the other day, and we did get a good value out of it. Me and my friend Matt Dobrovolsky, we got on so many things. I mean, you could go on. We went on Thunder Mountain, then we went on Haunted Mansion right away, and I thought it's worth it. It was worth it. Again, for a family, I don't know, but I think it still would be. You're there once in a while. You're spending all these thousands. That next 100, even though it's horrible to spend, might get you to see all those things if it works.
You might have to make a trip to do. So,
but I think it depends on how packed the park is, because there was one time that I bought it for the 4 of us, and it was a line for every fast pass, so it took us longer to get on the ride, and it was just like it happens each and every ride, and we were like, okay, when it's packed, it's not worth getting it. Now, if it's a slow day and you're just trying to, knock some stuff out and kind of do a bunch of stuff, I agree for that. But on a Saturday, probably not.
I agree.
We got another question from Nina Ivy. Do we think they'll add a little of the new Avatar movie into Pandora theme or Na'vi, etc.? What do you think, Panda?
I know that there is an expansion pad to put another attraction in Avatar. And the movie did well enough that I would think that we'd get some sort of a water type thing. I would hope, but I'm not sure. Maybe they'll base it off the 3rd movie. But there is an expansion, and they know that it's doing well, because aren't they building a Pandora somewhere else too?
Yes.
Where
or at least there was a rumor.
Is it in Japan? Maybe.
I think it's Japan. I just know it's doing well enough that we probably will eventually get another Pandora type attraction. Yeah. And there is a space.
Yeah, I just found out today my daughter's going to go to Tokyo see Disney next in September. She went to Paris before me. She's going to go to Tokyo see before me. They're going to Japan, so I already do that. And then she'd be, oh yeah, we're going to Tokyo see Disney. We're going to do that for a couple of days too.
We should have her on the show when she gets back.
I told her, I was like, I'd like it if you guys could get us some content, maybe get some video for us as well. So
absolutely, fun.
So. Brady and Dave says they'll put out a new ride after Avatar 3 to search for more money. But I agree. I think it makes sense to get the other movie out of the way and then audition a new ride. That way,
Gene, thank you. The other Gene in the chat room at Disneyland is where the other Pandora is going. So if they're recreating a land, that means it's doing really good.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Craig. Yeah, Craig, we just changed the show for you. I hope you appreciate
it. Yeah, it was. I don't think we expected that the other stuff to go on for so long. It going like we probably could have talked about it for 2 hours, but I didn't realize it was going to take so long. So that's all. Yeah, I put the show together, and I apologize.
Gene, you do a really good job. Thank you.
I screwed up this time. And I blame it on the flu and my idiocy. So, but I'm glad we're talking about some other news. But all right. So what else do we got?
The only other thing, I went to Hallmark because it's apparently July is the time things come out, and there's a whole bunch of Christmas Disney stuff at Hallmark. If you love the Haunted Mansion, go to your Hallmark store and put in your order for your Dream Book stuff. And I have to mention, because Donnie and Marie, Don works at Lowe's, and Linda helped me get a caretaker, the animatronic that has the lantern, and it looks great. And everybody, there's a Haunted Mansion fan club on Facebook, and if you look at it, they're all loving it. Like this 6-foot animatronic, they were like for $250. It was awesome. So Halloween stuff is coming, and that's got me excited.
I'm excited.
Me too. My gosh.
Season.
I can't wait.
Well, I know Patty has. I think you shared the photos of it. Did you see with the thing for the Booty Parade with Hocus Pocus and Minnie, Daisy, Clarabelle?
Yes.
There you go. Who's excited about this?
They're so sassy.
They're great.
I love him.
They need Clarabelle. I mean, she hasn't really done much lately, so I mean, it's good to get her into the mix.
Did you not see her killing it at Pride Night at Disneyland?
I didn't see it. Did she? I missed it.
She was the queen of Pride Night from the little I saw on social media, and it looked like so much fun. And of course, she was like the center attraction. It seemed like I wanted to go. I wish I was able to go to Pride Night. That would be so incredible. So,
how did Clarabelle become so like? Did you see what they do with her on the Christmas thing when she sings "I Don't Want a Lot for Christmas"? She's Beyonce, or she's great.
I haven't.
She comes out on stage and goes, "I don't want a lot for Christmas," and she does the whole thing. And they're like waving her down and feeding her like she's the queen.
I love it. I love it.
It's utterly ridiculous.
Pun intended. Also, all right. So let's pull up the news thing, Patty, because we still have some stuff in there we can talk about till we leave.
Thank you, Nina.
All right. So where are we at? Tiana Water Tower. Have you seen this yet, Panda?
I did. I'm going tomorrow night to get pictures of it, so I'll see it in the daytime right before it gets dark. But yeah, I'm going to go tomorrow.
That tiara on the tower for Tiana. This is blah, blah, blah.
And Morgan, your stars behind you are on the tiara. No, go back to that picture, Patty.
Yeah,
for a second. Look at, there's something about the stars. See the two stars?
Yes, little twinkle.
Those are Morgan stars on the tiara.
I wonder if it'll light up at night.
It better.
I'll tell you what.
Minimum a spotlight.
They definitely created a tongue twister. Because say this 5 times fast. A tiara top Tiana tower. Say that. Try saying it at least 2 times fast.
Wait, tiara top Tiana tower. Tiara top Tiana tower.
You know what? You're a show off. You ruined that.
Tiara. I can't. I can't even think it properly.
Oh, thank you.
All right. So rare twin cotton tamarind baby monkeys born at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
They're so cute. Those nuggets.
My God.
I want one.
Let me tell you something. These things they're critically endangered. The babies weigh as much as a chicken egg and are only 4 inches long when they're born. And it's the first birth of this species since 2001. So I believe now I think they only had the 2 before, so they've actually just doubled their population. So that's really big for the species because they're critically endangered.
It also means they're taking care of them well if they're procreating like that.
Yes.
I'm going to try to get film of them this week. If anybody could just go and visit them.
I don't know if it seems like they're out and about. They haven't gotten close enough to find out if they're male or female, so they haven't named them yet. But I heard there's a rumor that if they are male, the rumor is they're going to be named. One's going to be named Fitz, and the other one's going to be named Magic. So I don't know.
Wah.
I was all excited on the edge of my seat. And I'm like, what? But if those are the same like animals that I'm thinking of, like it's like right before, like it's like near Starbucks. They're always so active, like that specific species.
They're small. They're like the size of a squirrel. The ones you think of are tiny.
And they're active and they're always running around. They're always so fun to like take a quick video. Like they're always doing something because sometimes animals are more active or they're sleeping during the day. Certain times come. I feel like they're always active. So
that's what they make it seem like with these two. And they've been active even with the babies. The babies just kind of clutch on them and they just jump around from branch to branch. So, but congratulations to Mom and Papa Cotton Top Tamarin.
Cotton Top.
There you go. All right, pull up the next thing in news, Patty. Cilantro Urban Eatery food truck returning to Disney Springs. Who's excited for this? I am. Have you ever seen it?
I'm excited, but I'm sad to see the mac and cheese one go. Isn't it replacing the mac and cheese?
It's replacing mac and cheese. That is true. But if you look at that menu, they got to listen. Sammy knows very well. What's one thing that I love is a Cuban sandwich, is it not? And they got a sandwich cubano there.
I would love to compare it to Sergio's because I believe that Sergio's has
Sergio's is the best. Sergio's is the best Cuban sandwich I've ever eaten.
Cuban food. So I would like to try it, but I am sad because I love the mac and cheese. The buffalo mac and cheese was really good.
Love buffalo mac.
And there needs to be some shade over there if they want me to eat out of a food truck when it's 95 degrees.
Well, don't they have umbrellas by the tables though?
Not enough.
So.
To be fair, you know what? I feel like I only eat from those food trucks at night anyway, so I never really find myself there during the day. So I don't know.
I think they'd be busier during the day if they did have some sort of shade.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been there during the day. I think it's more like a night place. In fact, Sammy, last time we hung out with Disney, we ate there. We had. I just realized
that me saying that the food truck should have an awning for shade is me being a Karen saying they should just be a restaurant.
Just get a brick and mortar place. Come
Just
on,
get a brick and mortar, goddammit, with some AC.
It's so easy.
Well, I have to try it when I go over there because it does look like it have ropa vieja, which is really good. It is just a shredded beef. The Cuban sandwich does look good. I do like the arepa.
The arepa looks good, yeah.
I'm not sure on the Puerto Rico. It's like the pernil. This is like their pork. I'm not sure about that.
I love pernil.
It depends on who makes it. Can we agree on that?
Fair, but here's one they got to take all those black beans. I never had a bean. I'm not about to start now.
Well, okay, well the chicken torsada is that one is really good. I know it does have beans, so I know that won't be something that you would like.
Yeah, 25 years of life, I've never had a bean. I'm not starting now. You know what I mean, Sammy?
You gotta try a black bean or a refried bean.
Nice one. 25 years of life.
I tried to sneak that one in. Sorry,
wow,
guys.
I'm older than Eugene.
Apparently. So, all right, let's go. This is what I was talking about before, man. I'm excited for this year. We have my screen. Can you guys see me? Because my screen just went out.
Yeah, Epcot
Okay.
Food and Wine Festival.
There we go. No. Yeah.
Yes,
Epcot
member?
Food. Yeah, my bad. Epcot Food and Wine Festival. Who's not excited? Another Corksicle again presenting something else. Who's excited for Food and Wine? Is this not like something that everybody waits for every single year? I know
Yes.
Sammy's a big person on it.
I am.
From July
What's-
27th, November 8th to November 18th. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Morgan.
Oh, I was just wondering, what is out of all the festivals at Epcot, what's everybody's personal favorite?
I would say food and wine.
It used to be. Mine now is the art festival.
Mine too.
See the
I like the
arts.
art festival the best.
I
Yeah.
think I've
go with
food and everything.
flower. Yeah, I gotta
Yeah,
go with Flower and Garden just
is a
because the
good
way
one.
the park looks.
I do. I like that. That's a good point.
Flowers and the
Shut up.
topiaries.
Yeah, no, that's a good point, and it's almost like art in itself, right? So
Yeah.
shout out to Greg Gately from Chip and Co. This is actually his article, a good friend of the show, so I'm going to shout him out. But yeah, it goes from July 27th to November 18th, which I feel like it gets longer every year. There'll be more than 25 global marketplaces throughout Epcot, and returning is Fry Basket, Flavors from Fire, Canada, India, and Spain, and more will open as the summer turns to the fall. So we'll find out more places in the coming weeks. But yeah, I gotta tell you, I love any festival, really. Like, I'm down for any festival. I love this one. To say which is my favorite is really kind of like, I have a favorite, but is there a bad one, really? I mean, honestly, is there a
No.
bad one?
True.
No.
What-
I think
what-
sometimes the art one tries to make the food too artsy and it freaks me out. But
They do that, although they do have. I feel like their selections are just a little bit more fun to me. I guess I don't know. But what for the Food and Wine? What's your favorite part about Food and Wine, Panda?
the food.
Is there a specific?
Yeah,
food?
you know what? Yeah,
The food or
Canada.
the wine?
Canada, the cheddar cheese soup being right there. I think that's great. With it's like a pretzel bread they give you with the beer cheddar cheese
Yeah.
soup. It's so good. And Germany sometimes does like the bread hollowed out with some soup or something in it with some vegetables, and it's just
bread.
really good.
Let me tell you something. Germany is always. I never think of Germany when I think of where I want to go for every festival, but they usually are the silent winners. Every year
Yes.
I go and I turn out like they have the apple strudel or they got like something with a pretzel bun, and I never think of Germany when I'm getting ready for a festival. But when I get to the festival, I'm always like, that was probably the best booth I saw.
Donnie and Marie on the go said a holiday festival. Any other answer will get you on the naughty list.
Wait, there is no holiday. There is no holiday festival. Oh,
Festival of the
the Festival of
Holidays.
the Holidays. I forgot that's a thing.
Naughty list.
I don't think of you know why I don't think of the food as much for the festival of the holidays because I feel like it's more desserty stuff anyway. They don't really have
Yeah.
at least from what I've ever noticed, it's mostly dessert stuff. So it loses a little bit in that sense for me.
Yeah, I think of it as the shows, the holidays around the world. I forgot they do this. Yeah. Oh God, the gingerbread last year. He's right.
Naughty list for you.
There you go. Notice. Hey, Dad Builds is in the house. What's up, Dad Builds?
Bad builds.
All right. So Disney cast member reach 1 million mobile cast compliments. Congratulations. I think this is a great thing that they did. I know it's only been up for about I think like a year and a half they've done this for. Not very long at all. And I'm glad to see people actually utilizing it and actually like shouting out their favorite cast members that have helped them out on big days. Has anybody done it before?
Yep. Just the other day, we were at the Plaza. So easy on the app. Go to Cast Compliment. I looked at the lady's tag, put in where she was from, told her thank you, drop down, done. And she does get noted for it. She said.
A quick story. So someone who used to be a cast member back in the day before they had the mobile one, took you going to City Hall and writing a whole thing, and it took so much time to actually get a cast member compliment. And I gotta say, you really do get recognized. Like, I worked at World of Disney back in 2013 and during the Disney College program. And when you get recognized, like, they'll pull you to the side, they'll give you like the kind of with the picture show, like a little laminated thing, sometimes with the compliment on it too. And it truly means so much to you because no matter what your role is, getting recognized, even just for the smallest little interaction out of all the people you meet, good and bad, and there's more so bad, it's more easier to complain than it is to give a compliment. Literally, it means the world to the cast member. So please, everybody, please, if someone goes out of their way, please just take 2 seconds of your time. Beep, bop, boop. So much easier. Please do it.
100%.
It does mean a lot. And you know, Patty, let's do one more read for Mickey Monthly. Pop up that real quick, and then we'll get into like our last story. Guys, the best Disney subscription box in the business. Make sure you check them out. Mickey Monthly. There's a lot of others, but Mickey Monthly is the cream of the crop, tops of the top, and they have an amazing selection to choose from. Original box includes a mix of licensed and branded items, and they start at $19 a month. Snack box filled with snacks from the parks. That starts at $29.99 per month. Loungefly box, which is a new Loungefly every month, starts at $80 per month, and that has free shipping. That one there, guys. The shirt box is a new T-shirt every month, and that starts at $25 per month. And then they even have a pin box. It's new pins every month, and you get to choose from 1, 2, or 3 pins per box. That starts at $13.95 per month. Also free shipping there. And I think this is my favorite box. They have a theme park experience box. It's their premium box. It includes genuine Disney park products and starts at $49.99 plus shipping and handling. So make sure you go to their website, www.mickeymonthly.com for more info. And if you sign up using the code XMSJuly23, you can save 30%. That's significant. You're talking about you're going to go out and get like the Loungefly one, saving 30% on the Loungefly. That's pretty good. So, guys, make sure you use that code XMSJuly23. You'll see it right on the website, right there on the front page of the website. Go use that. You will save 30%. Go check out MickeyMonthly.com.
With 30% off, I might send us all a snack box and we just do it on air one day and see what we got.
That would be so fun. And Sammy, you need the Loungefly box for sure.
I do, because I don't have many.
Yeah, she needs to enter that collection because she's starting to look a little weak in the Loungefly department.
Yeah.
Oh, Sammy, I saw a Loungefly. It was the Wicked Queen and an apple. Have you seen this? Because
I have it.
You probably
have it. Okay. Was it limited? Because I stopped when I saw it, and I'm not into those, but I knew that was new. I love it.
So that one came out, and then for some reason, it took a while for the people to start getting it. You had to pre-order, but now it's on Amazon for $50, $60.
Oh, it's one of the better looking ones to me.
It's gorgeous. I don't know where it's at, but it's gorgeous. No, there's so many. I don't. It's probably staring at me, and I don't even know.
Come back next week to see Sammy's Evil Queen Loungefly back.
Paul Angle in the house, and Nita Ivy says she needs a Maleficent one.
Girl, you and me both. I love me some Sleeping Beauty.
So this one, the Maleficent one, it even glows. Its eyes and it's gorgeous.
Oh, love. Yeah, I see you have Maleficent, and then I see your dragon one. I know where those are, and your Iron Man ones too.
Hey, is that Tamatoa behind you?
Yes, it is.
Is that not the worst Disney song of all time? It's Shiny.
No, I like it.
I like it.
Really?
I used to sing it to Aiden as he was sleeping.
The worst song of all time is the rap that's in The Little Mermaid. I love the movie. I did not like that song.
I did not mind that little rap.
Really?
For the characters and the actors, because I'm a big fan of Awkwafina. I thought it was hysterical. But I do see how it gets annoying.
It's definitely no Peaches by Jack Black, so we'll say that at least.
True. Peaches.
Okay.
And Mr. Drew says Sammy is addicted, and that is true, Mr. Drew. We need to get her some help.
Okay, but I have 2 favorites. I'm gonna show.
Yes. Show and
what
tell.
am I looking at?
Okay.
Is this the doctor for?
Yes, but
I didn't know.
Hold on. It's not
His brain comes out?
Yes.
No. Okay, so if you don't remember this character, this guy from Nightmare Before Christmas, that's the same guy as the old man in Christmas Vacation. That says, Bethany! Bethany!
Oh my God,
with the cigar and blows up the tree. His voice is that guy. Yeah, he's great.
Right now, I would say that's my favorite, just because you can kind of like interact with it. But I do like this one too.
That's so fun. Okay, I haven't even seen these.
He's really cute. I like the ones that you can kind of like move around. I know the Iron Man, he lights up. Even the Star-Lord, he lights up. But right now, I'm already in spooky mode, so my favorite.
When you're not in spooky mode, you're in spooky mode all year round.
I am.
Team Spooky.
I am. Can't help it.
I love it too. But all right, let's get into this other news story, and then we're gonna find our way out of here. Six Disney Vacation Club resorts named best for families by Travel and Leisure readers, guys. And this is out of a top 15, which is amazing. Out of a top 15, 6 of them were Disney resorts. And I'll read them out to you right now.
Wow.
I don't know if Patty has it up there too, but it's Alani, and I don't know if they're in any order, but Alani, Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa, Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, Disney's Beach Club Resort, Disney's Hilton Head and Island Resort, and Disney Vero's Beach Resort.
Wow.
Panda, which ones are you familiar with on this? Have you stayed at?
I've stayed at Animal Kingdom and Alani. Alani needs to win everything. It's the most amazing place in the world. Really
I've never been yet, but I have an aunt that lives not far from there, and she's always like, "You got to come visit and go check it out."
It's amazing. It really is.
Disney Underground trip.
Disney Underground trip. There you go.
Oh my God.
Alani.
I would do it.
Manifesting.
There you go. I'll tell you what. I've been to the obviously Animal Kingdom Beach Club Resort. I'd love to try Hilton Head. I've heard so many good things about Hilton Head.
Yep, for the pool.
For Hilton Head?
Beach Club for the pool.
Beach Club. Yeah, they got the
that pool's amazing.
Stonewall Bay. It's got the 3 pools, the lazy river. It's got the 230-foot long water slide. But they also, you know what I love there is beaches and cream. I remember, speaking of Great Gate Lead, I remember me, him, Mark Valentine over there at Chippeco. We actually did the kitchen sink challenge where they do the whole thing when they bring out the kitchen sink. We defeated that thing. That was
you ate it? You did it?
You finished it?
To be fair, there was like 6 of us, and so we had like 6 people working on it, but we did it.
I mean, still.
Disney Dad, Grand Cali twice. You know, it does have the looks of it. Does have wilderness lodge vibes. I can't even speak it, but it's called lodge vibes. It did look a little bit similar to that as well. I agree. So, Vero is very underrated. That's another one I would like to try. Listen, these all must be really good because they finished out of a top 15. They all finished in the top 15.
Yeah.
So Alani is definitely on the wish list. I get that for sure.
Any Universal on that list, or just
this was just a Disney article, so I didn't see the whole list. I just saw the Disney offerings.
I wonder if Universal ranked anywhere on there. Just out of curiosity.
You would think that there's a couple in there. There should be.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about it, this is probably taking place over the whole world. So, like, you can only imagine what else is going to, maybe there's a Sandals on there. Who knows? Sandals rocks, as they said in that movie. So, guys, what else do we got going on?
I think we're good.
We're good,
Yeah.
right?
You want to do another? Do you want to do something else, good?
I mean, we're going a little late. I don't want to keep people. Do you want to just?
Can I do a quick plug for my podcast? I am looking for more stories. I am running out on the back burner. There's some stories that I want to save for certain holidays. So if any of you guys that are watching live or listening, if you guys want to reach out to me and be on the Just Some Magic podcast and share your most magical moment, I would greatly appreciate it. All 3 of these wonderful people have their own very own episodes on, and they're all wonderful. So go check those out. But yeah,
What I really loved about your podcast, Morgan, when I just did it recently, was it wasn't just the same interview and the same questions. She just want to know, like, what was your most magical moment in Disney? And that creates a great, complete different conversation that I've ever had with anyone else. And it's a lot of fun. I like that. That's a great style.
Thank you. And you guys are obviously watching. So you're good Disney fans, Universal fans, theme park fans. And I'm always looking for more stories. Even if you think it's big or small, if it means a lot to you, it'll mean a lot to other people. So please reach out to me. I would love to hear from you guys.
Thank you.
But that's all I wanted to do.
It is a great podcast. Go check it out.
It's the story that I told her. If you listen to my episode, I don't think I've ever told anyone about the plumber thing in the movie ride. It was great.
Yes.
So. Mine was about my wedding. I got married in Disney. Mine was about the wedding. So Sam, you did it too. What was yours about?
I want to say it was when Aiden dressed up as stormtroopers.
In the helmet.
In the helmets that Joey made. He had made him and Aiden's best friend. I want to think it was the Sith helmets. And he 3D printed them. He painted them. He made this whole thing. And then he had their outfits. And they were marching around like little stormtroopers. They were so cute. They were really cute. I missed them so small.
Yes. And he almost didn't wear it too, which you were very stressed about because that was hours of work.
It was hours of therapy of ABA that we tried to get him to wear hats and wear glasses, and helmets was one of them. And he was so stressed out, and I was stressed out too. And he just picked it up and walked like a champ. And it was like like all the stress and worry just went away.
Gene, I forgot about that. Gene says Panda having a moment at the Poly with a hummingbird. A hummingbird flew in. No, I'm sorry. The other Gene. A hummingbird flew into the Polynesian and just kept hitting the glass. He couldn't get out. And I was like, I'm going to watch this thing die. And people came because I was screaming and yelling like a Karen. And they came and they took the hummingbird and sent him out. But it was, I think I live videoed it. It was like 45 minutes of crying for this hummingbird.
Guys, I'm the same way with animals, man. And Sammy will tell you, I feed all the stray animals in my neighborhood. I throw out all the like old vegetables. I throw out for the raccoons and the possums. So I get it, man. I'm a big animal guy too. Real quick, only because I know Sammy's a big Loungefly person. Can we just do two more stories?
Yeah.
Because I know there's
we got people. I don't see the people leaving, so okay.
All right, so yeah, well, guys, we'll just do a couple more stories. I don't want to keep people super late, so if we're keeping you, I apologize. But let's do a couple more stories because I do want to get pop up the next news thing, Patty. Actually, well, one is we're going to talk about the Moana thing, but we can even skip that real quick because I wanted to check out this Incredibles, the Disney Contemporary Resort Collection, and I want to get Sammy's. It's a different kind of Loungefly. So if you could pop up the photos on that, Patty, real quick. Here's the mug. And the mug goes for $19.99, which that's a short mug. And I love how it has the Contemporary Resort in that font. I love that font.
Okay, I see this and I hear da dun da dun da dun.
Yes, I love this style. Is it Art Deco?
It's like an Art Deco. Now, Sammy, what about that Loungefly? I know you like the backpacks, but would you rock that?
I do like the backpacks. The problem with like holding it, like it's not a backpack. I would put it somewhere and I would lose it. I would just walk away. Yeah. But I do like the style. I think it's really cute.
I love the artwork.
Yes, the artwork is cute. I love how they included the monorail. I think it's such a cute detail, especially in the mug. The handle of the mug had the little monorail. It's super...
Oh, I missed that. Pull it back up.
Yeah, look at it.
Oh, yes. Wow. I totally missed that.
I did not see that.
Isn't that cute?
I love
it. This is so perfect for the contemporary, and not just like an incredible merch. It's like the contemporary.
I don't have a price on the ears, but the Loungefly goes for $75.
And it changes colors. That's pretty cute. The headband.
And shout out to WWNT for the photos. The photos came from that. I want to give them credit for that.
Yes.
And then also the Polynesian. Patty, pull up the Polynesian. Polynesian also has some merch.
I need to be a woman. I need to identify as a woman. I want that.
You can still have a backpack.
That is so adorable.
Now, Sammy, are you all over this backpack?
Yes, I do love it. I love the details. I mean, it's so cute. And even though we make our own ears, the ears that match with those are even cuter. Like look at that.
Oh, they got even cuter.
I would definitely.
I might wear that.
Absolutely.
About the contemporary one, it's Winning Smiles. Michelle says that she loves to see the artwork on a backpack. Would that make a difference to you then, Sammy?
Of the contemporary one?
Yeah.
I'm more of a
Al, thank you, Al.
You got backpack or fanny pack?
Okay, and then and Craig DeWitt, you know what? I love Citricosa. I love Narcoossee's especially since they've redone it. I haven't been back since they've redone it, but that's definitely something we could look into doing in the future. I'd love to be able to do that. And I know I will eventually be a local, and we actually just talked about it before the show, way sooner than we originally expected. So
not later, sooner.
Wait, I say way later? I meant way sooner than expected originally. So that could be something that we could do real soon, hopefully. But yeah, so Sammy, would that make a difference to you if a backpack with that kind of artwork?
If it was a backpack, yes. Even though I do like just the character faces, but I just recently stayed at the Contemporary for the first time, and I am obsessed with the artwork. I walked around the whole hotel looking at the artworks and taking pictures, and it's so cute. So I would if it was a backpack, just not a handbag.
Do they have a Loungefly of the theming with the Mary Blair, that big collage that she has? They should do a Loungefly based on that. You know what I'm talking about? The Contemporary. You know what I'm talking about? They should. I don't think they have one for that, but they should do one themed on that. That would be great. Or a little
creepy.
I love her artwork though, man. She's a little bit. All right, so pull up the thing real quick one more time, Patty.
And Corinne's asking about a Castle Loungefly backpack.
I didn't see it. I could have missed it. Could that be part of the
Yes, I think it's the last.
Sammy would know.
It's really cute. If I think we have. Let me see if I can find it.
But pull the other thing up first. Because if it's the last one, then
Yeah, it's the last one.
Disney one. All right, so we'll get through these quick, and then we'll get to that so we can see it, or we'll skip some. The Pete Doc confirmed some of the returning characters to Toy Story 5. Buzz, it's Buzz and Woody is coming back. My camera keeps messing up. My apologies.
They better redeem Buzz, because in that fourth one, they made him. Buzz is my favorite out of the Toy Story characters, and they made him so stupid, and they like made his go. Like, I'm really mad about it. Like, they made him so dumb in the fourth one.
I wish Don Rickles was still here. I want Don Rickles back.
Oh, but Lotso coming back? Is he going to be a good guy this time?
No, Don Rickles wasn't Lotso. Don Rickles.
No. I know. I'm just. I know that's separate. Yeah, I love Don Rickles.
Don, as Miss Potato Head. I mean, Don Rickles is about as good as he gets.
I saw him once in when it was MGM Studios. He was in a parade.
Did you? Oh, really? Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right. So, where are we at? The new pina colada slushie at Energy Bites in the Magic Kingdom. Panda, you gonna try that?
Ooh, whoa.
It sounds good, but it looks horrible. Like it got moldy.
I was just gonna say that. It looks like someone left it out in the rain.
Does that mean sprinkled Pop Rocks? The watermelon slushie, is that out? And they're putting that one?
I think now that one's out. I think they're doing like almost like seasonally. They change them up, I think.
Oh, I love the watermelon one.
Watermelon was good.
I'm a little disappointed.
That was the time we were going to go on Tron, and I had to take a bathroom break, and you yelled at me. You remember that day? We should play that video. You yelled at me for needing to go to the bathroom.
No, we're not going to play that video.
She goes, "Why don't you just hold it?" I'm like, "I don't want to have to hold it."
And of course, your best friend was recording, so you guys could play it every time.
It all the time. So there's that.
Well, I do want to redeem myself, okay?
Go ahead.
Every time there was a Joffrey or a bathroom, Jean would disappear. So we would walk in a group, and next thing you know, we're like, "Where's Jean?"
That sounds like me.
We didn't know.
So you drinking a peach iced tea from Joffrey's.
So that's why you're peeing. Where is he?
Yeah.
Sammy, how many peach iced teas a day do I drink, you think? At Joffrey's, from Joffrey's in the bar?
Maybe like three or four.
It's whenever we see one, I'm really like, oh, I gotta stop. I'll be right back, guys. I'll like race ahead of them.
We were excited to go on Tron. We were all like, yeah, let's go. And I finally got.
We were running to Tron like they do at the end of Family Vacation when they're running to Wally World. We were running to the bar. That's how we were running up to it. And I was like, wait a second. I got to go to the bathroom. I don't really have to go, but I don't want to be waiting and kind of feel like I have to go while I'm on. I don't want to have that sensation. I want to be fresh and clear of having to pee at all. And she was.
And she yelled, "Hold it!
Just hold it!
Hold it! Don't! We gotta go on." But he did say, "I don't really have to go. I just want to make sure I'm clear to go to Tron." And I'm like,
yeah, because you wait online a little bit, then you have to go worse. Like I had to go a little bit. But I don't want to go way
that's
worse.
my worst fear. Having to go to the bathroom and the ride gets stuck.
Morgan
and
I
had a long conversation.
Listen, when Rip Ride Rocket stayed with the people vertical for like 3 hours when the fire department came, yeah, I know there's one person on there that said, "All right, I'll just go on the coaster and I'll pee later." And now they're 3 hours stuck like this. The people back there got some water in their face.
Wow. Well, guys, I think it's 9:30. I think we should wrap up at this point now.
We gotta, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
But thank you guys for coming.
Yeah, and hanging out with us for so long.
I know it was a late day. We do have to, Patty. Before you roll the credits, make sure you play that our final commercial for Happiness Collection, because they are one of our sponsors. They give a great gift every month out, $100 gift card. Who will be? I think they come back on in about 2 more weeks. We'll do another one. So, 3 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 shows, 3 weeks. But yeah, we won't be back next week because we're taking the day off for 4th of July. So we hope everybody has a fantastic and safe, happy, healthy 4th of July holiday. Anything else, Panda?
No, just remember that Disney does the same 4th of July fireworks on the 3rd. So if you don't want to go on the 4th or you want to see them, you can watch them on the 3rd as well.
There you go.
And a quick shout out I want to make for Aiden, because he is watching our show on our TV. Happy birthday. Happy 10th birthday. His birthday.
Aiden. Happy birthday, Aiden.
Happy birthday. The big 10.
Big 10.
Yeah.
Double digits. What day is it again?
It's July 2nd. And then, of course, his big sister, Brianna, July 1st. Happy 15th birthday to my little kids.
Wow.
Or not my little kids anymore.
I know. Wow. That's so exciting.
It's exciting. Listen, trust me. You blink and they're grown. I'm dealing with it now. I have a 23 and a 21-year-old. He'll be 21 about 10 days after Aiden turns.
Gene, I can't believe you have a 21-year-old child.
Well, he'll be 21
Yeah.
July 13th. So shout out to him. Yeah, it's crazy. In fact, his birthday, I believe, the next day. It's 2 days after our next show. So because I think we'll be back July 11th. So again, guys, remember we won't be here July 4th. We'll be back July 11th. But yeah, anything else, guys? As I'm losing my voice, as you can hear it,
You're going down. Awesome. I think we're ready.
Right.
We're good.
All right.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
And the whole team here, Sammy, Morgan, Gene, thank you.
And Tina, Patty, make sure you put Tina's link in there. Tina, thank you so much for being our mod. We really appreciate
Tina,
it.
thank you.
You're doing an excellent job, Tina. We appreciate that. And Patty,
And Patty, the unsung hero behind it, waiting for what we're going to talk about so he knows what to do. Thank you, Patty.
Yes. Awesome.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Everybody.
Happiness is addictive. Passionate about spreading laughter and creating smiles worldwide. Happiness is addictive brings our global community together through humor, optimism, cheer, hopefulness, and merriment. Happiness is addictive. Happiness is addictive.